everyone, this is Cesar, and today we are going to learn a pretty advanced piece of finger picking, Never Going Back Again. Lindsey Buckingham, in my opinion, one of the most underrated guitar pickers. He's a great picker. It's going to be 2 videos because if not, it's going to get too long, right? You're going to have tabs and all that stuff, so don't get frustrated because this is not an easy one, okay? We are going to start with the tuning. And for that, let me pick up another guitar. Why another guitar? Well, listen, the way Lindsey plays it in the record is with a capo at the 4th fret and with the low E tune back to D, right? In drop D. So he plays it like this. Okay? Now I'm gonna teach you a way of playing it with the capo at the 6th fret that is going to make it easier for you because you are not going to be barring here half of the fretboard all the time. So wait and see. So we are back to our Taka Mini, and my proposal to you in order to make the lesson easier, and it's gonna sound exactly as the original one, is you are going to tune your low E back to C instead of D, right? So 2 steps down, right? And you're gonna tune your 5th string back to G. And you can check it basically with the octaves. So this would be the octave of C, okay, and G. Very simple, right? Of course, you can do it with your tuner. My advice is that when you do that and then you put the capo at the 6th fret, once you have the capo at the 6th fret, tune again, because if not, it's gonna get out of tune, especially if your guitar has relatively high action. So, recapping, you are gonna tune your 6th string to drop C and your 5th string to drop G, okay? So this is C and this is G. You can check it with the octaves, octave of C, octave of G, right? And then it's gonna be much easier. Is this a shortcut? Yes, it is. But why should you work that hard? Now that we are totally tuned, okay, and perfectly tuned, this is like if you were playing a C, okay? Right. Let's get to the lesson. You are going to have left hand and right hand. Fortunately for all of us, the left hand is very simple with this tuning and the capo at the 6th fret. So let me zoom it for you. Now I'm going to break it down for you in 2 big pieces, and let's take care of the first piece. You are going to see the tab here on the bottom, and it is very important for you to understand that. When I say capo at the 6th fret, in that moment for the transcription, I made the transcription myself with Guitar Pro 7. In the transcription, it is going to look like if the nut was at the 6th fret, okay? So the numbers you are going to see in the tabs are related to the 6th fret being the nut, the 0, okay? I hope it's clear. Now, let's get started. The first part would be like this. Okay, so we are gonna take a look to the first 2 bars. You will see why in a minute, right? And you're going to have them here. We are going to look in details to the first 2 bars, right? And let's kind of put some rules. The thumb is going to take care of this territory here, 6th, 5th, and 4th string. Your ring finger is going to take care of the 1st string. Your middle finger is going to take care of the 2nd string. And your index is going to take care of the 3rd string, okay? And what is going to happen is that the thumb is going to do in these first 2 bars a continuous bass motion. So it's 6th, 4th, 5th, 4th, 6th, 4th, 5th, 4th, 6th, 4th, 5th, 4th, okay? Remember, your thumb is going to take care of the low 3 strings, 6th, 5th, and 4th. Your ring finger is going to take care of the 1st string. Your middle finger of the second and your index of the third. And this is the way we are going to work out our right hand. 6th, 4th, 5th, 4th, 6th, 4th, 5th, 4th. Continuous bass with your thumb, right? Then what happens is when you play this at speed, it gives the perception of a continuous walking bass. Okay? Now let's take care of the first bar. Remember that we have given the thumb the task of 6th, 4th, 5th, 4th, and that we have assigned a string to each one of our fingers here. The ring finger is the first string, the middle finger is the second string, and your index is the third string. Now the left hand is very simple in this piece. We are going to start like fretting a C chord without the ring finger. Okay? And then we get started. 6. Remember, mid and index, meaning second and third. So 6th, 4th together with mid and finger, 5th. Now we do a hammer on, okay, together with our thumb at the 4th, index at the 3rd, and mid finger at the 2nd, and we go back to the 6th, okay? Very simple. Now, what we are going to do with our left hand is we are going to fret the 3rd fret at the 1st string, and remember we have ended up in this, in the 6th string, remember. After 6 comes 4th, and we have to do it together with the 1st string, so our ring finger, okay, very slowly. Remember that each finger has assigned one string, okay? Now we go to the second bar. Which what we're gonna do is we are gonna do a pull off. Going to the 3rd fret with your middle finger and ring finger and leaving the 3rd string without fretting. And then the same sequence we repeated with the pinky at the 3rd fret at the 1st string. So let's put it all together very slowly. And if you play it at speed, and those are the first 2 bars. Now we are going to take care of the next 2 bars. You are going to see the tab here at the bottom of the screen, and the next 2 bars played at speed sound like this. Okay? Now the biggest difference when you compare these next two bars with the first two bars is that the thumb is gonna only use 5th and 4th strings for the most part, okay? And again, you are going to assign the first string to your ring finger, the second string to your middle finger, and your third string to your index. This is not changing, okay? So I'm gonna play it very slowly for you. Let's get started. Okay? If you follow the tab, you cannot get lost. This is, in my honest opinion, the most difficult part of the entire piece, because it is not as straight as the first two bars, right? So again, we are gonna do that part very slowly. Okay? And now the resolution. And in the resolution, your thumb is gonna come back to the original pattern, 6th, 4th, 5th, 4th. And then we are gonna do a slide from this position here, okay, pulling with your thumb, index and mid finger, so 4th, 3rd and 2nd string. Then thumb hits the 5th string, then pulling again with your thumb, index and finger in this position, and ending up in the original position with your thumb hitting the 6th string. Okay? And then there is a small fill. Okay? Let's do it all together. Let's play these two bars at speed all together. And this is the first part of the lesson. The next week we are going to learn the second part. I hope you have enjoyed. Practice, because this is a beautiful piece. And I can guarantee you something, if you go to the guitar shop and you play this, they are not going to tell you, please, no more Stairway to Heaven. See you very soon in the next one, and up to that moment, please play your guitars, have fun, and be good. Bye!